A former McDowell High School star is about to take another step in his big league adventure.
The Kansas City relief pitcher is poised to play in the World Series. News 13's John Lee joins us.
John, the series starts tomorrow, but his path to the majors began, more than a decade ago?
It did. This postseason, Greg Holland has been a force in the Royals bullpen, but coaches say when they first saw him in McDowell High, they had no idea what kind of player he would become.
Here comes the 1-2. Strike three.
Top of his profession now.
This may be how Kansas City spells relief today. But at McDowell High School, his former coach Dennis Blake, who's now the athletic director,
He was probably a better middle infielder than he was pitcher.
Preferred him with a bat.
He hit like 370 his senior year. Went to Western and got bigger and stronger and worked hard.
Blake and current varsity coach Alex Smith remember Greg Holland as a tough kid and a skilled shortstop.
Freshman year, you see him, you thinking major leaguer?
Not exactly.
Not an MLB prospect by a mile, says Smith.
And very athletic, very strong arm, but just not a big physical specimen like some guys that you would imagine.
Persevered and see what hard work will get you. He's pitching in the World Series.
By the time he graduated in 2004, they did get a sense of a big league heart.
When he was hit in the jaw going back to first base and broke it in two places and refused to come out of the game, his dad kept coming over and saying, no, if he does not want to come out of the game, leave him in. And that says a lot about Greg's character.
Holland went on to Western Carolina University, where he was an All-Southern Conference reliever in 2007.
He developed into a much stronger young man,
transforming himself from a good local player to an outstanding possible pro.
Was throwing 88 to 90 at Western during walk-on tryouts. That's where his opportunity was. And like a very wise guy, he took that opportunity and ran with it.
Coach Smith has regular contact with his former player, going to some Kansas City games with his kids, who are now huge fans. And at McDowell High School, the all-star closer's example of what work and determination can do is huge.
His name is brought up every day.
And Coach Smith hopes to have a banner in McDowell that reads All-Star and World Series champ Greg Holland. But before the banner, as usual, it's up to Greg to close and win that series.